This is my review of the 27-inch Apple iMac. I've owned the iMac for more than a month now, and I figure, well, through all that time, it's a good time to make a review of it. First of all, let's start with the screen. This screen is huge. I love it. Um, Before I used to roll with a MacBook Pro with a second monitor, and I don't need a second monitor anymore because this is pretty cool. This is big enough for everything I need. I'm gonna have a screenshot somewhere here of, well, what the windows look like with such a big screen, and what you can do with so much screen real estate. Um, the one thing about the screen is it has glare. I think I have some video footage I should show at some point now, about glare on the iMac. I have a window right here, and the sun comes in, and what I usually have to do is just pump up the brightness. And speaking of brightness, this is the iMac turned up to its brightest. Um, so it gets really, really bright, really nice. I just can't say any, good enough stuff about the screen. The one problem is you can't connect anything to the screen. Like, I wanted to connect my Xbox to the monitor, and I made some more videos of that. Should be linked on the sidebar somewhere, of how to get video into the screen. But it's not very simple to connect, a device into the screen and use the screen to watch an HD movie or play an HD game. Um, the speakers are fairly loud. I asked the guy at Apple Store when I was buying the iMac if I should get a smaller speaker, kind of like one of the Logitech speakers, the the little ones. And he said, if you're gonna buy a 27-inch iMac, don't bother with the small speakers, because this has small speakers built into it. So he suggested that if I wanted speakers and I wanted sound, fix the angle. If I wanted speakers and I wanted sound, I should just buy one of the bigger speakers, because the speakers here are phenomenal and they're pretty good. I mean, my room is very, very small. It's like a little den here, so the sound just travels. So this is plenty of sound for me, plenty of volume for me. I The keyboard. I love this keyboard. I can sit right back on my bed and just put the mouse. The mouse works right on the sheets, and I can just lean back and put the keyboard right on my lap. Right now the keyboard is at 52%, and that's more than a month of using it. So a month and a half of using the keyboard, I'm at 52%, and my battery is around the same, 41%. The Magic Mouse is at around 41%. I also have a review of the Magic Mouse, so links on the sidebar if you want to know my thoughts on the Magic Mouse. I like it. I love it. My mom came in and she saw the mouse, and she just thought it was gorgeous. And she doesn't know anything about tech, and she doesn't she's not tech savvy. And the first thing she thought was, "Wow, beautiful mouse." So I guess Apple did a good job of pleasing the non-techies with the looks. The one thing about the keyboard is right now it's down inside this thing that slides in on my table. But I've had a few times when I put it right up and above, and I lost connection, which is kind of weird, because I was playing World of Warcraft at the time, and I put it up and I lost connection, and well, wipe. So that's a little gripe about the keyboard, but other than that, whenever you turn on the iMac, the mouse and the keyboard, they're on, they're working, they're connected, and they're solid, except for that that one time that I mentioned. The microphone, I'm using the microphone right now. I think it sounds a little echoey. I don't know how to say it. I'm not an audiophile, so I can hear a lot of echo in the mic. So yeah, I don't know what you think of that, but it's better than a no mic, and it's integrated. It's right up here, right above the iSight. There should be this. Yeah. Anyway, the iSight. I'm using the iSight to record this right now. If you open up QuickTime Player, what I used to do is when I use iSight to record anything, I open up Photo Booth and I make a video. But you can have higher quality video by opening up QuickTime Player, and then you should see a setting somewhere in your player to put high quality video, and that's what I'm doing right now. And let's see, heating. I've read some complaints about heating up top on the Mac. I think Soldier Knows Best talked about it, and there were times when I was worried, like this thing is hot. This thing is just smoking, but um, it doesn't bother me. You can also feel the heat on the monitor. So if I put my hand right by the monitor, you can just feel feel some heat with that. But I'm not too worried about that. And the dust on the monitor. That's one thing I don't like. With such a with such a glossy monitor and with such a big monitor, it tends to attract dust. I don't know why. Like my TV doesn't attract as much dust as this one, but the cleaning cloth that they give you works well. I mean, you just wipe, and everything is done. Everything is nice and beautiful again. Um, Again, the glare. I should have showed it to you before. And now the Mac life. I was a PC person, and I switched to my MacBook Pro, and then I switched to this, and the life with a Mac is so much easier. You don't have to deal with with so much crap that you have to do with a PC. And now I used Windows XP, so it's unfair to compare this with the Windows 7 that I've never used, but I've heard good things about the Windows 7. But I actually started paying for applications. Before on the Windows XP, I pirated applications, but now I kind of want the reliability, and I want the I pay for applications, and there are lots and lots of really cool applications that for some reason I never found any of these in Windows XP. Maybe I didn't try hard, or there weren't a lot of people advertising applications, but the podcasts that I listen to about Macs, they always, they advertise applications and cool things you can do with your Mac. And I've had no worries with anything on the Mac. Before I used to worry about um, defragging my computer and antiviruses and spyware and this and this. No, I mean, I practice safe internet web surfing, so I really don't have anything to worry about there. But now I don't worry about any of that. Now I heard it was a myth that Macs don't need defragging, and I don't know. I haven't used it enough to find out. Um, I'm automatically backed up to Time Capsule, which what I used to do before is I used to do a monthly backup onto an external hard drive, and it took a while, and it was kind of frustrating. But now I stick it on the Time Capsule, and you set it and forget it, pretty much, and it's a peace of mind, which is good. Um, yeah, the iLife, it's just everything is so integrated. Um, my iPhone just it, with Mobile Me, the iMac, Time Capsule, iPhone, everything just works fine, and everything is just wonderful. I mean, your photo, I just can't can say enough good things about it. Um, let's see. One problem that I did have earlier was if I left the Mac running for maybe a week, it tends to just bog down, and I have to restart it, which I don't like. I think it's another myth that Macs don't need to be shut down or restarted, but now I tend to just restart my Mac once in a while to kick it out of that. I think it might be like memory leak from Firefox. I'm not sure, but yeah, if you experience any slowdown, restart it. One guy also suggested to do the PRAM reset, which is I'm not too sure about this. Option Command P and R. You hold that restart. You hold Option Command P and R, and yeah, it should reset your RAM. If you need to know more about it, just YouTube it, and somebody has a video of it. But yeah, pretty much is the positive review of the Apple iMac.